Hey there, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.
It is a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson. All right, so here he is, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. There was some retirement talk a few years ago, but he seems to have his head screwed on right now. Came back with that huge knockout of Glover Teixeira not all that long ago that many argue was the best performance of his UFC career.
Yes, and I'm glad that Alexander Gustafsson is still here.
Yeah.
Because why would you leave when you still are so valuable to everything that happens in the UFC light heavyweight division? A very, very skilled striker, underrated wrestling, has scored takedowns on some of the best wrestlers the UFC light heavyweight division's ever seen. Tall, big, great cardio, a fantastic fighter is Alexander Gustafsson.
And he's gonna hang around at least long enough to realize a third crack at that elusive UFC light heavyweight title. All right, so here he is, UFC light heavyweight champion ×2, future Hall of Famer, a man you know as well as anyone, DC, Johnny Bones Jones.
Jon Jones is one of those talents that when you see him for the first time, you understand that he is something special. He has a very strong mind, unbelievable skill set, and an ability to rise to the occasion. He did it from the moment he first stepped foot in the octagon as a very young fighter to his long championship reign. Some of the victims on Jon Jones's resume is unbelievable to have beaten that many UFC champions over the course of his career. Jon Jones truly is one of the greatest martial artists of all time. Skill
for skill, one of the best fighters you will ever see, and very loyal when it comes to his team. He has been with Mike Winkeljohn and Greg Jackson since day one. Jon Jones trying to add to arguably the greatest mixed martial arts legacy the sport has ever seen here and now tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Both fighters are 33. Jones will have a 5-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Jon Bones Jones!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready. You ready to fight? All right, here we go, round 1, Jon Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson, and if anybody can talk about both sides of this matchup, DC, it's you. Your thoughts on their third meeting here tonight?
Gustafsson has to make some adjustments. In the second fight, he he looked a little bit lost. He looked as though he allowed Jones to make the necessary adjustments that he needed to make. Now he's down 0-2. Motivation will not be enough. His full skill needs to be on display in this rematch.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Gustafsson. Going orthodox now. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Unable to connect with the right hand. Single collar tie now. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, that right hand is on point. Gustafsson gets hit with a kick.
Nice head kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Good work getting in the way of that knee.
Jab hurt him a little bit. Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Gustafsson. Oh!
What a takedown.
And there's the single. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones.
Nice body kick.
Oh, good upper. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Round 2 is next. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool at the beginning of this round.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Alexander Gustafsson. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip. Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, Gustafsson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, side control now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Under a minute to go. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Alexander Gustafsson.
Stand up when you're in the guard to really rain that shot down. Get busy on this stuff. Got it? Tight. Let's do this.
Ready. Go.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh, perfect head kick there. Nice defense there, huge block. Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And striking with 48% accuracy tonight thus far against the mauler Alexander Gustafsson.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Nice hook lands. Oh! Lands with the right hand. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice Nice.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You gotta be careful. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, he might be out. Oh! Got a single collar tie. Hook is there again. Nice kick there by Jones. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Good stick.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Relax. Okay, that was perfect. Great control on the ground, but I need you to be more active after those submissions.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Big knee lands there. Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big leg kick lands.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right
Oh! Back to the feet. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Oh, big punch lands.
Another shot. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Jones!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion